get away with what I'm doing. Because honestly, any type of actions that are considered in prostitutional in any way, and that's just a generic form of a word that goes for all sorts of things, is destruction of just love in general, of just the natural true form of love. It's an act of crime against it, and I don't believe in it. I'm a very wholesome person. There's a lot of things that have to do with situations that have gone on and stuff like that have happened because of people not doing their jobs properly or not caring enough, or just couldn't do them for whatever reason. I don't really know what that would be, but I'm a very sweet person. I'm a very good person. I have a very educated background, even though I didn't, I got a GED instead of a high school diploma, but I wasn't going to go through life without some kind of degree, whether it was high school or a GED, which is equivalent to a high school diploma. So I went to 4 colleges. It's just I never found what I really wanted to do. I went for business and psychology, and I wanted a PhD in psychology and business. I wanted my master's and my doctorate. Like, I wanted the highest you could get, but those weren't what I really wanted to do with my life. That's not what I was born to do in this world. And I always thought that when I got into high school, I'd go through my 4 years, suffer through whatever I had to suffer through. And I say that generically again because high school is usually some of the best years of your life, and if not, they are always the best years of your life. And then move on to either college or military. And I never went military. I later, after a few years, did go to college. I went to 4 colleges. I went to the local community college twice, and I ended up scoring. I'll tell you a little story. There was a teacher, a reading teacher. It was basic reading that I got into because I hadn't slept. I took the test. I bombed them both, math and reading, and got basic reading and basic math, which is just a general class for like anyone that signs up. That's what you get into unless you score higher, and then you get into a higher level of reading and math and all that other stuff. And she gave us all another test just to really see if we were meant to even be in that class. And she pulled me aside and she said, "Why are you even in this class?" And I looked at her like, "What are you talking about?" And she said that I scored over 100% on my reading test, and it was kind of like a placement reading test. And she just wanted, I got even the extra credit and stuff, I aced. And she was like, she was just wondering why, because I was too smart to be in that class, why I was in that class, and she didn't understand it. And I ended up, not long after that, I stopped going to college. And then I got back into University of Phoenix and Ashford University. I went to all of them I went to for about 6 months each. And so like I said, I'm not a stupid person. I just don't have an actual degree to say that, okay, I've finished this. I'm been thinking about getting back into school and doing all that stuff, but it's just a long story. So like I said, it's not that I don't like Trisha Paytas. I'll probably never actually meet Trisha Paytas, and if I do, it'll probably be just a meeting to see that's Trisha Paytas and this is Mary Lawrence, because I don't really befriend anyone anymore. Like, I don't make friends. I mean, if like we collab on something or we get into something like that, that's for business, and that's just like Avocado said, excuse me, that's business. And then there's regular life. There's your family and your friends, and those who are business friends, but they're your friends still, and your relationships and stuff like that. But like I said, Trisha Paytas and I, first of all, she's younger than me, and second of all, we're so different that we would never really see eye to eye. But she has a lot of friends, and she has a sister, and she has a mom, and she has family and stuff like that. And I'm sure if she was ever alone, she'd know where to go. She looks like a very smart person. Obviously, when you have $5 million in the bank, that doesn't mean you're an idiot. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I can't talk long because I only have 15 minutes per video. and that's really all I really wanted to say. You know, I'll just keep talking because I can. This will have to be a 2-part video or something like that. But that's really all I wanted to say. I don't really like talking about other YouTubers because when somebody asks you, what do you think about this YouTuber? It's just antagonizing a situation that doesn't need to be antagonized. So usually if you don't want to answer that question, you know, like if somebody ever asks you that and you know that you shouldn't answer it, you know, just choose to get up and walk away from it because that's just going to antagonize the situation even more. Like I said, I don't think Trisha Paytas is that bad of a person. I don't know her. I don't agree with what she does and what she talks about. So that's why, and it's not her in general. It's just, it bothers me when I watch her and she talks about all this stuff. It makes me feel really like uncomfortable, and that's just how I am. I don't really watch people that do that kind of stuff because it makes me upset. So that's why I chose to unsubscribe to her and not watch her stuff anymore, because before it wasn't all about that, and nowadays that's like all she talks about is like OnlyFans and all the stuff she does on that, and she wears very provocative stuff, and she's not that cute. She's cute, but she's not that cute, and she just shouldn't be wearing that kind of stuff like blatantly in public. Maybe privately with a man or a woman, depending on what she is, but I just don't condone that stuff, and it bothers me. So that's why I choose to just step away and not deal with it, because I know that every time I've tried to confront or fix a situation in my life, it's ended up in not a good sense, and it's just been a bad experience for me in general. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this off. I just wanted to let you know about that. I'm not talking about in a bad sense about them. This is all stuff that I truly think, and just because I do think that Nikocado Avocado and Trisha Paytas are actually, I think, probably one of the 2 top YouTubers that are on YouTube right now. And I just can't watch Trisha Paytas because what she talks about and how she does things, it just physically unnerves me, and she doesn't deserve to have, you know, she's a person too. If something needs to happen, there are other people out there, the police and stuff like that can handle it. And, you know, it's just like, I just don't think that I should, you know, be really, you know, like I said, that's just what I feel. But I do think that there's probably a few others out there, but I do think that Nikocado Avocado and Trisha Paytas are the top YouTubers right now, which is why I wanted to touch base, because I've been like going back and forth with who do I watch between Trisha Paytas and Nikocado Avocado. And I watched a lot of Nikocado Avocado's videos because I've been following the things going on with him and Orlin. And I've been watching Orlin too. Orlin, I've been getting into watching his channel and stuff. And I hope they're all right. Like I said, shout out to both of you, Trisha Paytas, Nikocado, and Orlin. I hope you guys are all right. And, you know, like I said, you know, you guys can ask me anything, and if I don't know the answer, I can point you in the right direction to finding it. And like I said, I'm not doing this for them to lose subscribers. I actually hope they gain them from all of this. And, you know, because like I said, you know, the only people that is if you know, court or something like that. So, anyways, I'm going to end this here. I'm probably going to come back and finish up, maybe talk a little bit later, because now I have to make this a 2-part series. It's just, I'm going to take a little break and go get some coffee and watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I'll come back and finish this with you. So thanks for sitting in with me, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my cup of coffee. Isn't it so cute? I'm getting so old, this is not even funny. Like, I don't even... This is getting tough, guys. I'll be 36 this September. And it's like I'm doing so much that I just like don't care about anything. My hair, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore. It's like I have a chance to say everything that I want to say, and it's already said, which is good. I'm glad. It's like I said, because I've been keeping so much in. I wanted you guys to know what I thought about things, but I just didn't know how to say it, I guess. So, but to make things a little bit better, let's talk about this lip balm that I am going to be creating. It's made with shea butter, and it's just a regular lip balm, just shea butter, beeswax, sunflower oil, and what else do we have in it? We are going to have some pink colorant, which is going to be it's just going to be a very light pink, and then I'm going to also put cotton candy flavoring in it so that it tastes like cotton candy. It's going to be, like I said, the Enchanted Love lip balm that goes with all the other Enchanted products that are going to be on my Etsy shop. And like I said, the Spellbook Boutique is my Etsy shop. I'm supposed to be getting all the stuff in tomorrow, if I'm correct. If I'm reading my iPad right, I'm supposed to get all my stuff in tomorrow except for the bags that I'm going to be putting them in. They're like a pink satin little gree bag, and I'll just put the little lip balm in there, and then I'm going to add those in with all the other stuff. If you get the package, you can get, like I said, you can get lotion bars, soap bar, you can get Love Oil. You also get bath salt and protection salt and my Love lip balm, and I'm probably going to throw in a pink candle in there just so you guys can have some light when you're relaxing in the bathtub and taking a bath, and then you get out and oil yourself and make yourself all soft and smooth and supple. And the protection salt is just it's just going to be regular white protection salt. It's not going to be black salt. You can use that in your cooking if you'd like. You can use it, as for protection. You can use it in front of your doorways. You can use it in your windowsills to help just keep out that negative energy and absorb that negative energy and bring in the positive energy into your home, and just to keep away all those bad things and feelings and stuff that you don't want. It is enchanted, or there is intention in it, in all the products, to draw out all the bad, negative, not so wanted love feelings, and just all that stuff that you really just don't want in your life. And it does also have the power to draw towards positive love, positive self-love, positive energy, and positive vibes into your home. So that's I'm going to be pricing the package at like $50, because you do get some glass jars, some cute glass jars that when you're done you can reuse them and stuff like that. But that is about it. I'm so excited to make that. I'm going to be making some without the colorant and flavoring, and then some with it, so that if you don't really want the color and flavor, you don't have to. It'll just be regular shea butter lip balm. It does have beeswax in it, so and everything, I will be sanitizing and just cleaning everything and making sure that things are done properly for since it is a cosmetic and it is applied to your lips and your face and stuff like that. They are done properly. So yeah, but I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna piece together this little vlog thing and get it uploaded, because I've been sitting here talking, and what's the point of sitting here talking if you don't upload anything? So anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed night, and blessed be. God bless. And like I said, have a creepy day. Just have a day where you just don't think about things, and life just doesn't matter, and all that you do is just have a good day. Because I know there are so many stresses in this world that keep people down, that sometimes it's just really hard to deal with, and that's what you have to do. You just have to deal with it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and bye bye.